Hello, my VIPers. Welcome to the February 2021 Special VIP Project Kit. This video will stay private for you for a few weeks and then I will make it public. The card we are going to make today is this one. You Mocha Me Smile. I know I've said in other videos I'm a total sucker for coffee cups. Oh yeah, I love them. I think they're so cute. So the stamp sets I used, the whole Latte Love Stamp and Thin Cut set. And then I also used the Doodled Borders Stamp of the Month for February of 2021. Your kit will show up all bundled up like this, and everything will be pre-stamped for you. Included in the kit is an envelope, card base, a piece of 4x5 White Daisy cardstock, a piece of 1x5 Candy Apple Dark Side, a piece of 1.5x5 Candy Apple but the light side, a piece of 3/4x5 Smoothie Dark Side, and a piece of 1/2 inch by 5 the lighter side of Smoothie. So those are the 4 colors. Then I also have a couple of 1/4 by a little more than 5-inch strips of the red glitter paper. I have 2 coffee cups and the little sleeve and the little heart. And then for the banner portion, this is, I think, mink cardstock, and it is 1 3/4 by 4 1/4 long, and then the white strip is 1.5 by 4 1/4 long. I also used some dimensionals, which you can add if you choose to. So let's get started. Before we dig into stamping, I wanted to show you where this card idea came from. I was thumbing through the Love of Color Volume 2, and I stumbled across this card design, and it's really cute. And I thought, oh, that coffee cup would work. Ding, ding, ding. Well, in here, it tells you, Make It From the Heart, Volume 4, Pattern 15. So you can go to your other book, if you have it, Make It From the Heart, Volume 4, and you open up to Pattern 15, and this is where you end up. Now, the design is done vertically here, where we're doing it horizontally, but it doesn't matter. You can rotate and flip patterns around to make it work for how you need it to work. But I love it because all of the dimensions are given, so I didn't have to sit around trying to figure out how big each piece was. The only change I made was in this E size piece. I made it 1 3/4 inches wide rather than 1.5 inches wide because the stamp image, the You Mocha Me Smile, was just a little too wide. So you can always adjust to make it work for what you need it to work for. Okay, so we'll set this aside. Let's do our stamping. I used Candy Apple and Espresso. And let's see, what do I want to do first? Let's do the Espresso and the You Mocha Me Smile. Let's see if I can manage to do this without making a big old mess. And let's get that on there, down and up. Oop, that looks good. I think that's all I need. And I am going to use a little glue. Oh, and I did forget. I do want to do some little dots on this. So I will grab a Post-it and put that right there. And I will do a little bit of espresso dots. Now what I'm going to do is stamp off, because I don't want them to be super dark brown. So I'm going to stamp it off once and then stamp on there. And that gives you some dots, but it's a little more subtle. Remove that, and this is all good to go. The top layer doesn't get stamped on, so we can glue that right on here onto this 4x5 piece of paper, a White Daisy cardstock. Ooh, I went a little crazy and I made that too long, didn't I? I will be right back. This one gets stamped with the polka dots. We'll close up the espresso, and I'm doing tone-on-tone stamping, so I'm using Candy Apple. And this is the light side of the Candy Apple cardstock. So you've got the dark side, then we were going to stamp on the light side, and this is all done for you. You don't have to worry about doing this if you're getting this kit because you're one of my VIPers. So there we go. I stamped that for you. But you can do this design with any kind of stamp sets. Oh, the possibilities are endless. The next one is the smoothie, dark side up, light side down. Okay, got that going. This one gets stamped with the little heart strips from the doodled borders. So hopefully my head isn't too much in the way here. I'm going to pull it a little closer to me so I don't have to lean over so far. Isn't this a fun little set of hearts? I just love it. It is so sweet. And this one goes down at the bottom. Now I'm going to put it right at the very bottom. And you're going to see there's a little gap. And that's okay. We're going to cover that up with our pretty glitter strips because who doesn't love glitter? So all I'm going to do is I am going to throw a little glue. You could do tape runner, whatever floats your boat. And I'm going to put that there so that hides that little gap. And then I'm going to stick another one up here. And you can do it right over the gap. You can line it up, however you like it to look. Then we want to flip it over, and I'm going to just use my big scissors that I have here and give that a little trim. I left them a little long just so you have some wiggle room with that glitter paper. Okay, the other thing we need to do is we need to attach the little sleeve to the cup that I've stamped for you. And then the little heart can go on the little sleeve. Now there are some cute sentiments in that stamp set that you can use to, let's close this up before disaster strikes. You can use to stamp in the sleeve. There's some cute stuff. Coffee is my craft fuel. Whole latte love. Just, the cute little punny things. I've got glue on here and I'm centering it. It is meant to be a thinner strip at the bottom and wider on the sides. That is the card design. That is how they did it. For me, it looks a little different, but you get used to it. Oop. Yikes. Wipe that off. Don't pay attention to that. Okay, we're sticking the You Mocha Me Smile down. And then the plain coffee cup can go here. And then the stamped coffee cup, I'm going to put some dimensionals. These are the dimensionals that come on the inside of the shaker frames. I don't know what the word is for it. It's called foam and acetate set. They're what we use to make shaker that fit perfectly with our heart-shaped, and we have stars, circles. They're meant to go with it. It fits perfectly to make those shakers in the shapes. But they cut up all of those little guys on the inside, all that little extra adhesive foam. So use it up. And that's it. That's as easy as it gets. So you will get all of the pieces to make this. Everything will be pre-stamped for you as a thank you for being my VIPers. If when this video goes live to the rest of the YouTube world. If you'd like to be a VIPer and get in on these, sign up at barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Sign up to be a VIP. I'd love to have you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I'll see you next time.